Oh, yes. We're here. You can do magic, yeah. You can have anything that you desire. Magic, yeah. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, man. Welcome. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Draws Things. I will be drawing things today. Today is a very special day, filled with magic and wisdom and happy moments. Let's see who's here. Grayson's here. Good to see you, Grayson, fellow cartoonist. Troy Younger's here, my man. Woohoo! We are in the house. We are making it happen. Famous Cartoonist double feature. Just finished last night's episode. Oh, cool, man. I apologize for the sound yesterday, but I did not have my regular mic on. I had my headphones mic, and when I moved my headphones out of the way, that's when people couldn't hear me. So I don't know what happened, but I made it. Magic, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Famous Cartoonist. Bobby's here. What's up, Bob? We are going to draw today. Today, I'm going to draw things for you. I'm going to draw Wizzo. He's a magician from the Bozo show. Bozo Circus, if you will. When we were kids, we would watch Bozo. Well, those of you who were kids in my era, but I'm an old guy now. I have a gray beard. I have to cut my hair short because it looks weird when it's long. So I'm at that moment in my life where I'm just an old guy. Oh, I forgot to get water. See, I didn't get prepared. But I can do that. I'll do that on the show. How about that? I have water here. No big deal. I'm just going to use a bigger bucket. Let me get it. See, look, there's no water in here at all. Even though my water bucket is stained black from the ink. I'll move that over, and I'll get a bucket that I have here for painting. Because all I really need is the moisture. I have a paint bucket that I will use. See? Paint bucket right here. It's blue water. We'll be using that today. When I say we, I just mean me. Maybe you guys too. It's all true. I'm going to draw Wizzo today. Wizzo's a character from Bozo Circus who was on TV when we were kids. And it was played by Marshall Brodeen. Marshall Bodine or Brodeen. He was a magic guy. But he was a magic guy who would perform on Bozo as a magician. And he has since retired because since I'm an old guy, Marshall Brodeen was an old guy already when I was a little kid. So he's since retired, and there's a new guy named Tom. Tom has taken over. So Tom, I think his last name's Holbrook. He is a page on Facebook, on the Facebooks, and he since reached out to me and asked me if I could draw him a Wizzo picture, and I said, "Yeah, man." So he's going to use it for purposes business, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to rough them in here because I'm drawing them on a bigger paper because there's details on Wizzo on his outfit that I really need to capture. But if I can't capture it if it's too small, I can do it digitally, but then he wants to be able to use this in black and white. Right now I'm going off of memory, but I will go towards reference because he goes duty, duty, duty and stuff like that. I think he has longer hair. Okay, you guys probably can't see it. Maybe you could. But there's lightly penciled on there. So I went a little bigger just so I could capture the details and possibly use a thicker brush. But let me see. I must look them up. See, I'm not prepared. All I did was set up the camera to make sure the sound was working in the camera. Yesterday, I apologize for the sound because I did not check. My sound was coming through. My sound was coming through my my headphone speakers because I interviewed my guy and I never went back and fixed the sound. I was all prepared to interview Gordon Baltazar, talk about his music. And when I went back to live, I never switched that little bit of sound headphone thing. Camera, mic. I never switched the mic. I'm looking for this guy's photos. That is what I'm doing right now. See, I'm on Tom. Here's Tom. I'm going to show you a picture of Tom. Here's Tom right here. There he is. The original Tom. This is Tom. And that's the original Matthew Brodeen. So here's Tom's face. He's the new guy. I know you're getting reflection. But there's Tom. That's the new guy, Wizzo. And here's the original Wizzo. Marshall Brodeen. So I got to find Tom's pictures. I know I should have had this ready. Wasting time, Baltazar. I know, but here he is. Here's Wizzo. I need a full body shot of him. That will work. Oh, yeah, look at that. Perfect. That's him. That's Wizzo right there. See him? He's a wizard. I'm going to draw him right now. It's not too bad. Not too, it's not too difficult. He looks good. He's got a mustache. I'm going to do a cartoony style because that's what I do. Famous cartoonist. Famous cartoonist draws. Cartoony style. And I can see you guys commenting, but I will get to the comments when I take a little break. Hopefully he digs this. If he doesn't, I'll do it over, but hopefully he digs it and he's watching right now. Of course, I could just call him and say, hey, man, I'm drawing your picture, man. What's mostly important is the details of the character. But he has colors on his face that are key. And I don't know if they'll show up in black and white, you know. But this is my first time ever drawing Wizzo. Hello, Wizzo. But I'm gonna go cartoony, as if I was designing a animated series, animated feature of this guy, of this cat. Can we call him a cat? You guys can hear me good today, right? There he is, Wizzo. He's got a collar here. Let me get another picture. I'm a little sniffly today, guys. So there he is. These guys can see him. Like all my shows, once I set up my camera, I get barricaded. It's true. It's all true, man. I'm drawing standing up right now because the paper is large. And when I draw, if I sit down and draw, then the character will be distorted. So I say, here's a better picture of his face. So I gotta get, there it is. See if I get that. I gotta let Tom know that I'm drawing right now. There might be pressure though. I might have a pressure of him watching, make him nervous. People do get nervous around me when I'm drawing pictures for them. Hey man. Nah, everything's fine. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna send Tom a message right now. Tom Holbrook. I said, I'm drawing Wizzo right now. Wizzo, right now, live. Capitals, L-I-V-E. It's kind of like Kenny Loggins Alive. Remember that album? I remember it. Okay, back to Wizzo. Here he is. We can't see it, Baltazar. I know, but it's on here. Trust me, he's here. Oh, this is long. This is a longer. See, I had it short. I was going from memory, though. I could say I defeated the vampire. I don't know if I defeated her, but I definitely held on to her and took her to bed. Because when I fell asleep hard. But it was hard to wake up from it. It was hard to wake up from the madness. But I'm here live right now. As promised. Duty, duty, duty. Duty, duty. Duty, duty. That's the noise this guy makes. The noise. The noise he makes is duty, duty. Look at those shoes, man. The shoes are cool. He has like Aladdin shoes, like Alibaba, 40 Thieves, if you will. Or are they like Green Goblin shoes? There he is. That's him. You guys see it? I don't think you can. See him? A little bit, maybe? I got to get him right. Now let's see. He holds his hands a certain way. It looks like he does. So there he is. There he is chilling. There he is with a can of nuts. You see, there's his face. I'm going to do my best here, man. Hopefully it'll be okay. Because if the best isn't the best, then what do you have? Nothing. Take that, Baltazar. Okay, I'm going to do this. This looks like Wizzo. This looks like him. You're saying duty, duty, duty. Oh, yeah, man. Gordy's new music rocks. Or as the grandmas say these days, it's the bomb. Okay, he has a, I get some deets up here. He has some deets. You're taking long, Baltazar. Get to the inking part. I know, man. I know it's taking a while. Look at, here he is with Svengoolie. Here is Wizzo with Svengoolie. Look at 2 Chicago icons right there. Wizzo and Svengoolie together. That's cool, man. Childhood dreams come true. I know he has a sash. I saw it somewhere here. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, there it is. He has a sash. Let me put it right there. Hopefully he digs this, man. Hopefully I don't get it wrong. You're wrong, Baltazar! Should I get some powers on him? Should I put powers on him? Yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. All right, it's time. Now it's time on Famous Cartoonist Says Things. Will we ink? Let's open the ink, shall we? We will open the ink now. Shake it up, baby. Need my handy dandy pliers to open this. Got some shreds on there. Some flakes, ink flakes. Ink flakes, if you will. Okay. I'm going to move this so there's no spillage. Risk of spillage. Move that. I'm going to pull this closer. I'm going to bump the camera. So that's what we do here on Famous Cartoonist Says Things. Famous Cartoonist draws things. Famous Cartoonist paints things. Famous Cartoonist does all kinds of things. Lots of things. It's taking a long time, Baltazar. I invested my money. What? That's untrue. You can watch this show for free. No subscription service needed. Unless you want to subscribe to YouTube. That would be great. We get people, and I think after we get 1,000 people, we start making like 5 cents a video or something like that. Helps out the store. Oh yeah, comics. Oh yeah, comics.com. All right. I just blew my nose on camera, but here we go. Now's the time, my friends. If you have it, swig it with me. This is a giant cup of coffee, which is my second cup of coffee of the day. I woke up late afternoon. I had one. I had some food. Made sure everything's properly functional before going live. All right. Swig. Oh, delicious. Here's another swig. Jamar told me yesterday that he does sips, but I do swigs. He said, that's a true story right there, sir. That's a true story. Sips and swigs, they're the same thing. Maybe a swip is less. I think a swig is more, a swig is probably a deeper gulp, but less than a gulp. A gulp is, you know. All right, here we go. I'm going in. I'm sitting down now so I can get comfortable. Ah, I forgot my glass holes. Maybe I won't need them. Let's see. Maybe I won't need my glass holes. When the kids were little, they used to say my son had to use his glasses, and he had to use glasses in kindergarten. And I remember him telling me one day on the way to school, he said, "Daddy, I forgot my glass holes." Oh, I'm going to need them. Damn it. Dang, dag, nabbit. I'll be right back. Because it hurts. I'm straining the eye holes. Straining the eye holes. But first, I'm going to see what you guys are saying for a little bit. I must grab my glass holes. Andrew Clark is here. This Friday is now famous Cartoonist Fridays. That's right. I have Reed Richards gray style guy. Reed Richards style gray hair. Oh, that's good, man. I don't know what kind I have, but I definitely have it. I want my beard to come in white. That's what I'm waiting for. I met Marshall Bodine at a store opening where I worked. He smelled like bourbon. That means that means you smelled him and all the other people who met him too. You need sweet juice. Don't drink your pink bucket. Yeah, man, I won't. And Mike Skolka's here. Doody, doody, doody. Doody, doody, doo, Wizzo. All right, man, I'll be right back. I got to get my glasses because it's hard for me to see. It'll be easier with the glasses. You're going to hear me walking. Walking here. I'm here. I got my glasses. I'm back. Look at just to prove. There they are. There's the glass holes. I don't know if you guys could see better with them too, but oh, look at that. It's like magic. It's like Wizzo magic. Makes me want to say doody doody. Doody doody doody. All right, now I'll be able to see. This is much better. This is much better. Let's see. Oh yeah, see? And this, I didn't realize this paper that I'm using here has more of a tooth. It's very toothy. Henceforth, it is soaking into the page. I don't know if that's good. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that'll work out. But it is bleeding a little bit. Maybe I have to go drier with my. Might have to go drier with my ink. Hopefully I don't have to start over. Now it's working. It's bleeding in there though. It's fading. This may be a long one, my friends. Here, let me move this. The board is leaning too far over my table. And I don't want to accidentally bend it. There we go. I don't want to actually Brian Michael bend it. Migo. This is the cheetah or the jungle chief. This is a prototype of the figure I'm making for Migo Meat. There he is. He's real close to me at all times. I'll be posting more of him in the near future. Oh, this is good. Feel good. I'm comfortable making it work. I know this is sideways. You guys probably can't even see it. But I don't want the paper to lean over the table because if I lean forward, I'm going to bend it. There's another head I'm working on. Migo head. But this is a rejected one. I don't think I'm going to use that. See, I got stuff all over the place all the time. Let's see. Hopefully, Wizzo likes this drawing. I think he will. I hope so, man. I never know what people think. It's a Chicago tradition. Wizzo. Wizzo. Hey, Rizzo. I got all these little paintings all over the place, too. See these little paintings? They're all over my desk. I'm working on a whole bunch of things. Look, here's more Migo heads. See, I just got to move them Here's a Migo arm I'm going to use. Monster Claw. I got a lot of stuff. It's in my way at this moment because the paper's larger than I normally use. Taking some freestyle here because some of the details are a little more detailed than I'm willing to go in. So I'm going to simplify them by adding some cartooning. Know what I mean? I think you guys do. We always know what you mean, Balthazar. And I can feel myself when I draw. I feel my face looking at it like an old man. Like where you're looking over, you're leaning in to look. And I feel it. I feel that that's what I look like now. I got a haircut yesterday. And I walked into the haircut lady. Not into her. I walked into the place with the haircut lady there. With real long hair. Curly, long, luscious, beautiful hair. And she said, "Oh, your hair got long." She said, "When was the last time you were here?" And I said, "I was here maybe March, maybe last year. I don't think I got a haircut in about a year." She says, "Oh, okay." And then she cut my hair and a whole bunch of it came off. And she said, "You look really different now." And I wasn't sure what she meant by that. But I told her, "Do I look better?" And she said, "You look cleaner." That's what she said. I'm like, "Well, I'll take it." It was a setup question. It was a setup question where no matter what she said, she would have failed. So she did good. But I told her that she made me look handsome. And it eased her face a little bit. I could see it. Even through the mask. We're wearing masks, of course. And I told her that my wife's not going to recognize me. She's going to tell me to leave when her husband comes home. And I don't think she got that joke. She's like, but you're the husband." We didn't get it either, Balthazar. It's funny though, right? It's funny, ha funny. I think it is. I know it is. If I had a comedy routine, I would have wrote that joke down and used it later to impress more masses. I would have. I got to do this. This needs to be thicker. All right, that looks better. That looks better. Sounds like I said it looks bad. It looks better. Not better, better. But you see, it's still not quite. It's because I'm going over the swoop. I got to do a confident swoop. There it is. So yesterday I didn't have my regular person cutting my hair. Normally I get either Dottie or Maria. And Dottie and Maria are both cool, but they both had different styles. Dottie likes to ask me how I'm doing, and then she talks to me. She says a lot of stuff. Maria likes to just get down to business, cut the hair, just ask me questions when she needs to. But Dottie's cool. They're both cool. Dottie likes to talk a lot, which is fine because I like to talk. But mostly I listen to Dottie. But she always mentions Harold's Chicken to me, so that's cool. And Maria has her name on everything. So I tease her about that. Like, well, her name's on the can of hairspray. She has names on her comb. Her name is on her mirrors. And I know that is obvious because she don't want anyone using her stuff. Which is fine because I label all my stuff too. Look. See? My scissors say art. Wrote my name on there. Because I used to work in an art studio. And my stuff has my name on it. So, I tease Maria, asking her, are you the boss? She's like, what? I said, yeah, because you have your own brand. She has her own brand of hairspray. So I was like, wow, that's cool. Where can I get a can of the Maria hairspray? You probably just think I'm a wise guy. In her head, she's saying, shut up, Balthazar. That's what she's thinking. But she's okay. I give her a nice tip. I give them all good tips because they got a lot, 2 pounds of hair to shave off my head usually. That's a lot of hair. 2 pounds. And every time I come home, people say, wow, did you lose weight? And I say, only on my head. Stupid dad joke, Balthazar. I know. It is. It's rough. Now, I have these duty swooshes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it. I made a commitment. My brush is not holding up the end of the deal. Let's see. Sometimes you got to twist and turn the brush so it goes another way. But the tooth of this paper is pulling the brush. I used to work on toothy paper all the time with Tiny Titans. But since I buy the paper now, the paper is smoother. So it's not as toothy as it once was. And I got used to the smooth paper. But I'm doing okay with this toothy paper. But it takes a little bit getting used to again. But this is not as good as the Tiny Titan paper was. Tiny Titan paper was awesome. I should just ask DC for more. Say, hey man, can I have some more of that? That was real good. That was real good paper, man. What do you think? So far it looks like Wizzo, right? Time for a swig. I'm going to show it to you. Don't need to, but I'm going to. Oh, yeah. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. Okay. I got little flakes. Flakes of wholesome goodness. There's Wizzle's nose. Doody, 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 doody. Okay. Shut up, Balthazar. I know, I got it. I'm at the part now where I knew that's why I needed glasses. I'm going to give him a little eyeshadow, like some magic. Look at that. I think he's gonna like this. Look at that, a little bit of magic. A little bit, right? Now he has, I want to make sure I get the, so I'm not going to paint this. He requested black and white. So I want to make sure that the face paint shows up. There you go. Yeah. Looks good, man. Okay, let me go here. Oh, yeah. Wizzo. I was going to attempt to do 2 drawings today, but I think this will be just the one. I have another gentleman who ordered Yakko from the Animaniacs. I'll probably have to do that another time because this guy's taking a little long, but he's gonna look good. This guy's gonna be awesome. One done. It's all true, man. Everything I'm telling you guys is true. Every opinion you hear on this show is the opinion of the famous cartoonist. And even though we live in a day and age where opinions are not accepted unless they're the right one, I'm going to say all the opinions. And if they're not the right one, we will live it together. But they're always the right ones. Always. Look at that. He's duty, and it all up over the place. He duties it everywhere. Say, hey man, where do you duty? Said everywhere, all over the place. I'm gonna duty it here, duty it there, duty it everywhere. You don't know what you're talking about, Baltazar. I know, man. I hear you. The vampire is sleeping. The vampire is in her cave. So the vampires that attack me don't sleep in coffins. They sleep in caves. Because I'm down here in the underground. They have their own room down here. The vampires come down here and stay. And they like it so much that in the morning they say, see you tomorrow. Like, all right, man. All right, Selma. See you tomorrow night. That's what happens here. The famous cartoonist says things. The wonderful art studio of Electric Milk Creations. An art studio I created in 1992. 1992 it was. I was going to say 94, but it was 92. I remember because I graduated school. And then I said, on this day forward, I am professional. I just have to figure out how to do it. Many people did not believe. You'll do it, man. Then other people are like, you're a dreamer, Baltazar. I had those naysayers. As you could tell, those naysayers are no longer part of my life. The proof is in success. People don't believe you? Show them. Look what I got now. Look where I live. Look at my house. Look at my 2-car garage. Look at all these people I have to feed every day. That's success. How many people do you get to feed? I guess. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. You see Wizzo? There he is. You're getting there, man. The deets are in the pudding. Or the pudding's in the deets. Or the pudding's in the pie. Where's the pudding? I need some pudding. Oh, I see a problem brewing here. I see it. because I like these curls, but his hair is gonna interrupt it. We got Harris mustaches interruptus. So let us see. Let me check out the reference, see what happens with this guy. How does he keep his hair? How does he keep the hair? Oh, I see. The mustache is on his face. Does not go off of his face, like my drawing suggests. See? So I will adjust my drawing. Oh, he also has a medallion. I got to put the medallion on him too. All right, we'll get there. Henceforth, the internet. See, in the old days, I would have to take a break and go to the library and look up microfiche. Find out where Wizzo was in the card catalog. Or I have to go to the museum. The museum of Chicago had a museum, a TV museum that had all of the Chicago classic Chicago TV programs were on there, which was really cool. Ray Rayner and Bozo Circus and Garfield Goose, all of that cool stuff. Which is true. There he is. There's Wizzo. Okay, I want to avoid this. Not avoid it, but I want to make it so it shows up cool. I want to see that twirly mustache. Mustache must be twirled. It's part of his, what do they call it, MO? Even though I don't know what the MO stands for, it's part of his MO. And I learned yesterday about NFTs. People were asking about NFTs. I got an email saying not to do that. I'm not sure what that is. But you know what? Famous Cartoonist is not going to care. So it sounds like it's a bad thing. Not sure? All right, there we go. I'm going to make it work, man. You're going to see it work right here live. Working problems. That's what famous cartoonists do. Every day, we have to problem solve, make decisions that will affect people's future. Somebody's future is affected right now because of the decision I just made. Could be mine. It could be other people too. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm getting a lot of text right now from my Oh Yeah crew. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I have a feeling that I do know what it is. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure this looks good. I think it will. What do you think? Is that him? It's him, man. Getting her. But he has his hair comes out of his mask like this too. It's underneath too. He's a very hairy fellow. This Wizzo. Wizzo. It's very hairy. He's got a nice head of hair. He's got a nice facial mustache. He does that, this Wizzo character. It's very stylish. He's aware of everything he's wearing from head to toe. You could be aware. It's very good to be aware. Self-aware and aware of things around you, aware of the environment. This paper is difficult to ink on because it's even toothier than the toothier paper that I'm used to working on. More tooth. It's so toothy it needs braces. That was a dumb joke, Balthazar. It's tight, man. It's tight. I just heard from Tom himself right now, but he's at work. He'll catch up on the video later. The good thing about that is he'll get the fast forward. You could sit through the whole thing, or you can fast forward. You can fast forward and see. He could time travel. He could see the beginning, the middle, and the end. Or he could skip right to the end and then go back, and it'll be historic. He'll view history rather than time. Sometimes seeing the history is better. So you can say, tell me about your day. See, that's history. It's not time traveling. Unless you go back in time, but most people can't. It's real difficult. I tried it. Tried it a few times. I did it. I was successful 3 times. Time traveling. But I can only time travel like 15 minutes at a time. But I've done it. And I actually met myself. And I saw myself drinking coffee at one time. The problem with time traveling, especially time traveling only 15 minutes at a time, you can't go back 15 minutes. Once you're here, that's it. Now there's 2 versions of you. So I know there's at least 3 famous cartoonist guys who look just like me. They're out there walking around a bit. And if you see them, say hi to them. Because sometimes, they all lost 15 minutes of their time. And I think I'm one of those guys. I do have 15 minutes of uncounted time, of lost time, that I don't know what happened to it. And I think it got caught up in that time traveling fiasco that I was involved with. Sometimes my coffee's cold, lukewarm, then I could come back and it's mysteriously warm again. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Speaking of coffee, it's time to swig. I know. Shut up and draw, Balthazar. Feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm embracing the day, embracing the moment. Look at that. It's Whistle. See, I don't like the white things around his mustache, but I know how to do it. I'm going to probably add some white paint in his hair. That's what I'll do. Yeah. It'll come up. It'll look good. It'll look good when I'm done here. So that's what we do on Famous Cartoonist Draws Things. Make it look good at the end. It's true. Twill look good at the end. You say, wow, you pulled it through, man. How'd you do that? And I'm going to say, I made it look good at the end. I struggled throughout. But the end results were magical. They made me go, doody, doody, doody. Why are you doing that, Balthazar? That's creepy. Sorry, man. If I had a wizard suit, it would work. It would work better. You never know. I could be wearing a wizard suit right now. I'm not. I'm wearing a sweatshirt this color. If I go to Target today, I have to take this off and put a different color. People will be asking me where things are. That's what happens when you go to Target with a red shirt and or maroon. People say, hey, man, Where's that new Hulk action figure you promised me? Man. Where's the coffee, man? See, people get mad at me when I go shopping. So I know where everything is. I know where everything is at Target. But that's the only store I could go to. The rest, I'm lost. Walking around like a madman. Like a lost soul. Not knowing where things are. Can't live your life that way. It's true. Let me see how this connects to his neck. I'm going to see. There it is. Just goes around. It goes like this. Just wraps around him. Simple. Simple, yet refined. So this guy has lots of deets, as they say in the biz. He has deets in the biz. It's like, how'd you get so much deets on that guy, Baltazar? I'm going to say, I have experience with deets, but it's also my glass holes. My glasses are helping me. You don't make sense, Baltazar. Wizzo. A wizzo, an itty bitty wizzo. Think Marshall Brodeen would be proud? I think he will. I see you guys commenting. I looked over. I will read the comments. Right now, the comments are way over there. Real far. They're at least 5 feet away. 6 feet maybe. It looks about the social distancing distance. But I promise you, I will read. I will read things. This looks like Wizzo, the animated series. Let me get something real thick. Let me get thick. Oh, yeah, man. Hopefully my friend Tom Holbrook will be able to use this in any form of fashion that he chooses, any kind of promotion that he needs. Because I know he has some kind of promotion he's going to use. And I said, yes, use it. Use it for everything. Use it all, man. Use it all. Duty, duty, duty. Wizzo, wizzo, wizzo. All right, we've got to check the reference again. Make sure. Make sure we're good, man. There he is. He's got the rings. They go up here. He's got this. Let's Get him a little collar. He's got some trimming on the collar here. Wizzo. And he's got some, looks like he has two. Oh, I see what's going on. Hopefully that'll work. I'm taking liberties in some of the details. But he's looking cool. I like it. 'Cause these are like a ribbon. It's going to be hard for me to draw as a ribbon. So I'm making them solid. Still looks cool though. And it gets the gist of the costume. The gist. But the tooth is not allowing me to pull this. I gotta pull the ink rather than let it flow. It's pulling. If that makes sense. I know it does make sense. It's not an if. What do you mean if, Balthazar? All right. All right. Let me see. I need another reference for Wizzo. Let's see what he's looking like. Let's see what Wizzo looks like. There he is. This is perfect. There he is. Ooh, sometimes he changes his color of his sash. I see that. He wears gold and or purple. You can do that. You're allowed to change colors. Whatever works. Oh, and I see he has some detail on his sleeves. See it now, I see it. I don't know how detailed I'm going to get, but I'll do a little bit here. I'm going to connect this. That might work. Yeah, that works. Swig, now's the time to swig. Swig along with me. Okay, now we're going to do this other side. It's true, I'm gonna. See, my brush is, the paper's dragging the brush, which is causing it to split. And that's the part that's throwing me off slightly. So I got to ease up on the pressure. There you go. Like it's normally I'm handling the brush a separate way, like a different way. But this toothy paper is picking up. It's picking up what I'm trying to throw down. It's picking up my bristle, the hairs of the brush. It's all right. It's working though. It's working. It's working. Here we go. It's kind of like you go in and out, just like the circle itself. You lean in on the curve, ease up on the outside. See? Like driving. Kind of want to brake on the curve a little bit, right? Ease up on a straightaway. You don't know anything about driving, Baltazar. Trying though, trying. These trying times, I'm trying. Take your trying times, Baltazar. Look at that. I'm gonna add a little bit here. Just letting you know that it's material. It's material that he has on. It's not what it looks like, Baltazar. I know, but I'm trying it. How about that? Z duty in it? Dutying it up right. Duty. Stop saying that, Baltazar. No. That's what he says, though. Where's my stuff? There's a lot of messages being said right now amongst my friends. Maybe they know I'm on here. All right, I fixed his hand. He doesn't wear gloves. He has bare hands. Not hands like a bear. But they are bare. Probably because so he can work his magic. It's hard to work magic with gloves on. Like Doctor Strange, he doesn't wear gloves either. No, he does. He wears orange ones, right? In the comics. He doesn't wear gloves in the movie, I don't think. That was an odd sentence that I just said. He doesn't wear gloves in the movies, I don't think. Everything you say is odd, Baltazar. I know. It's true. You're not real good at drawing fingers either. Look at that hand. That's a magic spell hand if I ever seen one. That's a duty hand, ready to duty. His first sign of dutying, he's gonna do it. I'm gonna put his fingernail on there. Look at that. It's a horrible drawing, Baltazar. Sometimes that critic, man, he's rough. He comes out to get you. He's out there to get you. He exists to get you. He's waiting. He's waiting for you to say something that he could respond to. Look at him. Duty. That looks good, right? I guess I'm going to beef it up here. Beef it. Just a little bit. See? Just a little bit. Just to pull it out. See? Boom. Popped it a little bit. Popped it, man. Popped it. I'm all about the pop. Maybe a little bit right here. See? Ooh. This is still bothering me here, but I'm going to add white to his hair. I think that will do it. That will make that not look so weird. I think. I'm going to press save, click, swig. I have 2 swigs. I'm going to switch to the cold swig right now because my coffee's becoming Luke Skywalker warm. The good thing about this toothy paper is The inks dry real fast. They soak right in. But I'm using Speedball ink. If I was using any lesser ink, this would be bleeding all over the place. But since Speedball ink is the best in the biz, it could adapt to this type of toothy paper, which I'm very happy with. And it just causes me to adjust my ink line rather than the ink to... Man, I don't have to learn the ink. I could just adjust my touch of my brush to the paper rather than materials being altered. Know what I mean? I think you might know what I mean. I have some stuff here. I have this old waterproof opaque white. Maybe I'll try to use on here, on his hair. I don't know how good it is, but I should just go for the tried and true acrylic. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because this may fade. I think it's old. I don't know. It might work. I don't know if there's expiration dates on paints. But I had this 1988. I bought this bottle because I remember using it on a cover of my comic book in 1988. I don't know if it'll still work. Maybe I shouldn't use it on this piece. Maybe I experiment on another piece. I'll use acrylic because I know acrylic will work. Yeah, Baltazar. Why'd you even show that to them, Baltazar? So that bottle of ink has been on my art table all this time. This is 1988. Well, it's been in the group of supplies that I've used since 1988. So yes, it's true. But I don't know if it'll fade, if it's old. Look at that, his sash. I'm gonna see, he might have some deets on the sash. Might have deets on the sash. Let's see, let's find a picture of your sash, my man. That's not him. Let's see, let's find a picture of a sash. Oh, his sash is smooth. Smooth sash. And he has a little bit of deets here, a little bit. The deets of the sash are smooth. Look at that. That's him. Whizzle, 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 whizzle. I'm going to flare this out, I think. I was going to... I'm going to flare it out. Yeah, look at that. I was going to make it wrap around his leg. I think I'm going to flare it up. Flare it out. I'm going to flare it out, baby. This is what we do on Famous Cartoonist Says Things. We're in for the flare. We do all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, I got to get this. I got to save my energy on my phone. Oh, we're still good. I'm at half energy on the phone. Let's see. Whizzle, whizzle. Whizzle. Wasn't enough ink. See how the tooth of the paper just pulls the ink off the brush. It pulls it. It wants it. It's like the vampire at night. Just pulls it, pulls you in. It says, I'm going to get you. You're mine. That's what it says. What says, Daddy? What says? And then it says, comes in there and says, I'm going to get you. You are mine. You will not sleep tonight. It's going to say, try one more episode of Breaking Bad. Go ahead. You don't need to wake up tomorrow. You need to wake up early for anything. The masses will wait. The masses will be here anytime you go live. Or will they? They may not, Baltazar. Don't let the vampire get you guys. Unless you wanted to. That's up to you. Sometimes the vampire is rough. It'll get you. Not only will it get you, but it won't let you wake up in the morning. The vampire turns into a zombie. If you get zombified, that's rough, man. You get zombified by the Zequel zombie. Look at he's got flair. Let me see what the deets are on his robe. Boy, see, they are similar to this. This travels down here. I'm going to alter it slightly so it could benefit my drawing here. It's possible he said it's not like that, Baltazar. Do it again. You might say that. What are you looking at, Baltazar? Are you blind? Maybe. I'm going to put this on here. It's going to enhance it, man. It's going to enhance it, man. Look at that. Ooh, I might add it up here, too. Yeah. Most people say it's not what it looks like, man. Took some artistic freedom. Artistic flair, if you will. Is that him? Is that Wizzo? He looks okay, right? Wizzo. Yeah. Now we're going to add some of this. Going to add some of this. My wrist locked up, man. It couldn't move that way. What are you doing, man? All right. That came out pretty good. It was smooth, man. It was a smooth transition. All right, look at that. That's cool. It's cool. Wizzo. Wizzo. Kizzo. Itty bitty Wizzo. I might have to go by paint today. Even though I don't want to go out, I might have to go by paint. Does he have powers around his hands? Magic? Should I put magic around him? Maybe I will. Maybe some stars. Put some stars around him. Okay, I'm going to get some feet reference. There's his feet. I see them. I see them. Time for a swig. Hydration is key, my friends. Oh, that was good. Hydration is key. Okay, let's do some feet. Foot. Yeah. You guys digging this? I'm going to read your comments soon. I will. I will not forget any of you. Trust me. I appreciate everybody watching. Because it actually, like, I really enjoy going live and showing you guys stuff. Because I have to do this anyway. And this kind of keeps me focused. It makes me draw for the masses. And it's kind of cool. It's like every artist, musician, writer, songwriter, we all want to, we do the art so people can see. We want to share it with the masses, share it with the world. Because then, if we don't, does it exist? Does our art exist? Will it exist? Does it exist? I don't know. Okay, let's see. He's got this. Got some deets here. Some deets. Deets on the back of the shoe. It might not be the exact deets, but just to let him know, I did see the deets. I saw some deets there. And he has this. And this will go like this, I think. Yeah. That looks good. Once again, the paper is dragging the ink. It's pulling the ink off. Pulling the ink off of the brush rather than letting the ink flow off the brush. But if that's the case, we're going to let it happen. We're going to let this. We're going to let the ink and the brush and the paper do what it does rather than try to control it. I will let it do what it does. This one's going a little better. Here you go. Henceforth, I will fix this a little bit. My glasses are coming in handy right now. There you go. I'm going to put some details in here, probably repeat some of the swirly circles. Yeah. Look at them. There's a lot of duty going on in the house here. I'll go like this. I know it's not exact, but it will get the job done. It will hint that yes, this is what it looks like. I'm aware of the pattern that Wizzo has brought unto me. Wizzo. All right. That's cool. Press save. Press save and swig. Time to swig. If you have a swig, now's the time. Let's get swiggy with it. Okay, here's I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Should I go for this? What if I did like this? Put some magic around his fingers. With a little bit of magic. Think he'd appreciate magic? Doody. See? A little bit. See, he's making magic. He's performing. People are saying, hey, man, that Wizard's a pretty magical fella. I like using the word fella to describe people. It's friendly. It lets you know that, hey, man, you're one of us. You're a fella like me. Just a couple of fellas trying to make their way in the universe. There's extra on my paintbrush here. Henceforth, I got an old rag here. I got dust. It's picking up stuff, picking up debris. Foreign objects are appearing in my ink. Let's see. Maybe I'll add some dots. Dots too? Yeah, that looks good. Shout out to Jack Kirby. Hey, for giving me the inspiration. Every time I put dots, I think of Kirby. Even though these are not Kirby dots. These are Wizzo dots. But dots can eat up space. It could take up some negative space. Not negative like, you suck, Baltazar. Not like that kind of negative. Or like negative like black versus white, white versus black. But not that way either. It's more like it can fill up space. See? Look at that. Doody. Got fuzzies entering the environment here. Where do the fuzzies come from, man? Nothing's happening down here in this underground art studio called Electric Milk Creations. Where's the fuzz come from? Unless something else is moving. Unless the vampire is about stirring up the air. Enough about the vampire, Baltazar. I know. You guys don't believe in it. The vampire's real. All right, how about that? It's got some magic around the fingers. See? And I'm going into the pants. I'm going into Wizzo's pants now. What? Not like that, silly. Need more ink. His pants need to be juicier. Oh, yeah. Make the pants juicy, Baltazar. Try. He's got like MC Hammer pants. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something, something, hammer. Okay, we're going to go here. Balloon pants, are they called? See that? The paper just takes the ink, rips it from the brush. Doesn't even let me put it on there gently. Says, I want the ink, man. I want it. It says, give me more. I want more ink, more. We're here right now saying, I thought you were going to talk more, Baltazar. Sorry, man. Sorry. It's happening. Things are happening right now. Making history. This is probably the only Wizzo drawing that's being drawn on the internet right now. There's probably multiple people drawing Batman, maybe Superman, but I can guarantee this is the only Wizzo drawing on the internet right now live. It's on Famous Cartoonist. Draws things. Draws things for the masses. Makes it happen. I'm gonna darken this. I'm gonna make it black. Look at that. It's gonna add some pop. It's gonna add some pop. What do you think? Does he have deets on the pants? I don't think so. No, his pants are pretty smooth. They're big, baggy, and purple. He does have some minor detail patterning on his outfit, but I think if I go in there with the brush, it's going to look like, well, maybe I could. It might take away from that, though. It's going to take away, I think. I think I might leave it like this. I think I might leave it. Should I add shadow? Should I add details to him? So I think my guy, Tom, wants to use this for publicity. I think it's just the still. I think he just wants it like this, still. Maybe I'll add some. Should I add some smoke? I feel like I need to add some things to him. I'm gonna go with my feeling. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just do a still. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add a little bit of drama here. Drama for your mama. Look at that. Bring them in. Kind of want to add something here. I'm gonna. Look at that. Brings it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, man. My foot hit the camera. All right, we're good. My leg shifted the camera angle. This needs to be more dramatic here because it's blending into his pants. You don't want anything to blend into your pants. It's enough pants jokes, Baltazar. I know. Pants jokes are funny. Pants is a fun word. Pants. Pants. All right. It's not funny, Baltazar. All right. I don't know if I should do background. I think he just wants it plain like this. I am going to add stuff. I'm not going to add a background because you might want to take it out of. I think he wants to place it on things. So instead of making it difficult for him, I'm going to add some magic. But it needs stuff, you know? I don't want it to be just a cutout. Maybe add a star. I normally put my borders and go nuts on the background, but I think this guy, Wizzo, Tom Holland, Tom Holbrook, not Tom Holland, Spider-Man, right? I think he wants something nice and clean and solid that he could use. And I'm like, yeah, man, you can use it. Let's do it. Know me? So in case this is something that he wants to edit out, we can make it real simple for him to edit out. Or keep it in because it doesn't distract from the main event on the page. Don't distract, Baltazar. I know. I'm not going to distract. The main focus is Wizzo and his powers of magic, his mysticism, his powers. All those powers. Did Wizzo learn these powers? See, he is simply an illusionist? Or does he have powers? I want to know that. Was he born this way? Is he a mutant? Is he a stinking mutant like the X-Men? Can he make it onto the X-Men? Will Rogue like him? Will Rogue just lean on him and take his powers and say, I got your powers now, Wizzo. Beat it. You're out of here. You are no longer part of the X-Men. Would he defect the X-Men and make his own group called the Whiz-Men? Would he do that? It's like, man, no more whiz jokes, guys. No more whiz jokes. Would he do that? Would he do that? That was a stupid joke, Baltazar. Somebody will say that to Tom Holbrook. I know a secret identity. I don't know if that's good, you know? You know the secret identity of Wizzo. It kind of destroys the illusion. But he looks good as Wizzo. I like him. He looks good as the master of magic. See, this smoke adds some dimension, a little bit of dimension to the character, if you will. adds the negative space that I need. Put a circle here, some dots. Know what I mean? We always know what you mean, Baltazar. Yeah, he looks cool. He looks very Hanna-Barbera-ish. He's very happy to be a wizard. I'm happy. I'm so happy. You didn't know you get singing on this show, too. I don't need special musical guests. I just do it myself. Special musical guest. Wizzo. Did he say Lizzo? Wizzo. I know Lizzo is a popular person, but I don't know who Lizzo is. But I hear people saying Lizzo all the time. Do I need to research who this Lizzo person is? Or just live my life in mystery? Just decided I do not need to know who this is. Knowing who Lizzo is will not change my life. But knowing who Wizzo is will make my life better. It will enhance. Knowing who Wizzo is enhances. Only enhances. It's true. I think this is pretty good. I might add a little bit, just a few more smokes down here. Puffs. A few more puffs of smoke. Magic smoke. If I was to color this, I would make these smoke clouds pink. Oh, getting ink on it. Pink and like a light purple. Probably pink, because most of his costume is purple. He's purple and yellow. Look at that. I think that's good. I'm going to sign in now. I am. 2021. If you wants to cut that out too, you could. So I know this is going to be used for purposes. I'm going to add some white to his hair. I think so. Maybe I'll add it. Yeah, I got to add it after I erase. So that'll come later. I'm going to let this dry real good. And then erase it. And then add some white paint. Because if I do it now, and when I erase it, might pull it off. I don't want that to happen. So patience. Cleaning the brush. This is my inking brush. Got to keep it nice. Know what I mean? There we go. There we go, man. I'm going to put Wizzo back up on the screen. Wizzo. Wizzo's here. He's here for you. He's here for me. He's here for all of us. He's here to unite us, to make us one with the Force, to make us one with magic, so we can feel the power. This is the best way. You see him like this. I want to read your comments now. I am. I'm going to read them. But I'm trying to stand up. I'm always barricaded in my... I got tripods around me. I got kickstands. All kinds of stuff is around me all the time. Let's see what you guys are saying. If you're still here, if the masses have held on, are they still here? Are you guys still with this journey? Yes, you're here. Don't I need a swig of juice? Doody doody doo. Let's see. My Brenzo says, Whistle died. Marsha Brodeen passed away. It's okay, man. We all gotta go. So D-Brad says, swig for old guys with gray beards. Yeah, man, swig it. Andrew Clark, so what about your personal favorite Ringmaster Ned? Yeah, he's cool, man. I do have Ringmaster Ned. I'm going to show you the button. I'm going to go get it right now. Now that I have things, I'm going to show you what it looks like. I have them very handy. I have the Bozo button from when I'm a kid. I'm going to show it to you. It was on my shelf in my art studio. There he is. There's Ringmaster Ned. I'm going to put him right there next to him. Where can he go? There's Ringmaster Ned. The Bozo button for Ringmaster Ned. I had that since I'm about 4 years old. And he's still here. I love him. I love him almost as much as Harold's chicken. You're doing great, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. D-Brad says the sound is perfect today. Thanks, man. Yeah, I found out about my speaker coming through my headphones. If I wore headphones yesterday, it would have been better, but sorry, man. I didn't know. Brian, my cousin, it's Wizzo. Taking a vampire to bed. Yeah, I did. The vampire followed me upstairs. I embraced the vampire and laid down, and all was glorious. You do swigs because I had 2 giant cups. That's true. I have 2 big cups. Hydration. Swig for the working artist. Teresa Dunn is here, everybody. Tom Holbrook says, Artie, keep up the great work. There he is. The one, the only. Wizzo is in the house. Tom Holbrook, everybody, is the new and improved Wizzo. He's here. Acoustica Rain. Good to see you, Acoustica. Yay. Let's see who's here. Johnny Fitz is here. Johnny Fitz. Grayson's doody doody doo. What's going great? Who's done great? It's you. Woohoo. Tom Holbrook says doody doody doo. Tommy's here. We have a celebrity magician is here in the house live. I just met a girl named Maria. Yeah, man. Oh, good old Natalie Wood said, how many trees, how many trees do you have in your yard? How many trees? I have 11 trees, man. I have 11 trees around my house. Paper is al dente. Yeah, the paper is pulling the ink off my brush rather than, it's controlling me. I had to adjust. Ray says, hey, our Balthazar, I actually have a request. Could you draw Yum Yum? That is quite a possibility, sir. Your time travel story made Grant Morrison's head go boom. Yeah. I time traveled with him and created another one. There's 2 Grant Morrisons out there. So for the next video, sorry, I accidentally stopped being clear. But yeah, I can do that. Maybe. Tommy says, oh yeah. It's part of the Balta charm. Yeah, man, it's always. Jimmy's here. You're a true pop artist. I made a pop, man. I made a pop for you, sir. Tom says, looks great. No, we'll pick right. No, he doesn't need it. Okay. Cool, man. I'll leave it. See, we got some art direction from Wizzo himself. I will leave it like that. I like it. I like it. Flare it out, man. Have some fun. Yeah, man. Wizard, he was cool. I liked it. I like drawing it. How's your neck? That's right. The vampire always wants to give me a neck massage, man. I don't know. They were lining up yesterday. They're waiting. Selma invited like 3 dudes. They were all here, man. One of them was named Bella. I don't know what was happening. I like this. Molly Clark is here, everybody. Gotta love the toothy paper. Yeah, toothy paper's good. I just have to adjust. Already digging your artistic impression. Thanks, man. I approach it like Wizzo, the animated series. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Black magic used to whisper and wait. Yeah, yeah. All right. Keep it up. Keep it black and white. We can color later. Cool, man. I will. Subtle. Sweet. STL. That's true, man. Grayson is here. Wizzle. Wrong art. What did we do to you? I want to know. Who's Lizzo? I don't know who Lizzo is. I'm going to stay away from Lizzo. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but I've heard things about Lizzo that people are uncomfortable with. I'm going to show you guys stuff. Today on Famous Cartoonist Draws Things will be a reveal show. An unboxing, if you will. Maybe not unboxing, but I will show you stuff. I'm going to put this over here. First, I want to remind you, I have these Batman prints. They're pretty cool. I made some prints of my paintings, and these are on my website right now. Follow the links to my store, and there's a card series set that I make of all my paintings. This is series 2. The first series was Star Wars, and the second series is Batman. You get a green Batman. He's like a Skrull. He transformed into Batman. And on the back it has all of these, the series set, and then I sign them and send them to you. They're on my website right now for $20. You can get all 6 cards. That's roughly $3 each. Pretty cool, man. They're awesome. And I limited, there's only 100 of these. So you can see, it looks like a photograph because you can see the depth, the texture of the paint. It looks like a photograph. It's pretty cool. But I have these on my website. Go to artbaltazar.com, and you will see them. They're really cool, man. I'm real proud of them, and they help me out a lot. I get to print things. I get to send kids to college. I get to order pizza. But look what I just picked up. Oh, let's take a better look at this guy. There he is, Mr. Ned. Tried and true Mr. Ned. But look what I just picked up from Target. I just bought these guys. I walked into Target yesterday. The only store I ever go to. It's near my house. It's real close. I buy my groceries there. I buy my clothes there. Anything I need, I get at Target. And if they don't have it, then I don't have it. So, that's what I do. But I walked in a toy aisle, and I saw all of these Marvel guys. Look at even these two ladies tell people their real names. Elektra, Carol Danvers. I wish it said Captain Marvel or Ms. Marvel, but it says Carol Danvers. But look at all these guys. I got Magneto and Daredevil's here. Look at the 3 red guys. There's a Human Torch. This guy's real hot. Ow, 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 ow. And then Iceman. The Amazing Friends. I have all these guys. And I have the other guys too. I'm going to show you. I have most of them. No, I have all of them. But look how they look with This is what they look like with Spider-Man. They're pretty cool. So you can have an Amazing Friends. See? This is what they were intended to be. Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends. But then they changed him to Firestar. So imagine this being Firestar. Where there's fire and ice and Spidey. That's cool, right? You could team up Daredevil and Spidey. They could fight. And then I have these guys too. I revealed these last time. I didn't open them yet. I probably will. Look, here's Magneto. Here's mutants right here. You got Magneto and Iceman. Founding members of the X-Men together to battle Magneto. But these are cool, man. I really enjoy these. And the card art is spectacular. Look how they look. And the backs are cool too. They have cards that you're supposed to cut out. Even my son pointed it out. Dad, are you supposed to cut this out? I said, maybe. This is how they used to look when we were kids. The Migos had the cards backs. I used to cut those out. I remember having Batman and Robin cards. But look at, this is weird though. See, Magneto on a card, Here he is, the master of magnetism, but he's lifting rocks. He's lifting kind of, I don't know if that's metal. Maybe those are metal chunks, but they look to be rocks. That's okay. He can lift rocks. Rocks have an iron ore to them. I want to see what Daredevil and Elektra look like together. Because I just bought them and came home and look at that. There they are. They love each other, see? They can't kiss through the package. But look, he has accessories. He comes with two billy clubs. Well, she comes with some too. She has the size, the little short little swords. These are cool, man. I got these guys. The first batch I got, like I said, the first batch I got off of Hasbro Pulse, and they have these stickers, but they have a different card back, and they came in a 2-pack. But these guys I found all at Target, and I was amazed. They must have just put out 1 or 2 cases, because when I walked in, I saw them, and I went there looking for the Hulk. He's the one I really wanted. But then I saw all of them, and I bought 1 of each. I think this is the whole series. These guys and Iceman, these guys here. I think that's the whole series. And I went there looking for the Hulk, and there was another Hulk left. I think there might have been two Hulks, 1 of each maybe of these guys. I'm not sure, but it seems like there were more Captain Americas and Spider-Man and Iron Mans. Then there were more than them than the other guys. But the Hulk, there was other Hulks. But I saw him, I saw the corner of the logo here, the brick, and I'm like, they have the Hulk. So I found him right away, but as I dug through and wanted to grab him, I found all these other guys. It was cool, man. I'm so happy I was there yesterday. I had to buy milk. I had to buy milk and soda. When I run out of milk and soda, that's how I know. Time to go to the store. So these are cool. I like these. These are real fun. I don't know if I'm going to open them. If I open them, I'm going to do it real careful because I really like the way this artwork looks. They feel good. They don't feel like I'm going to damage them if I fall like this. They're not going to damage. The card is real thick. Like sometimes when you get a Star Wars card, they get a crease. And that's kind of weird. That's kind of unfortunate for the mint on card collector. And I want to show you what else I got recently. If I could find her. I know she's here, but I don't know where I put her. I have something that came in the mail that people tell me it's really valuable. Oh, here she is. I found her. I got something in the mail just a few days ago that people tell me it's very valuable. Speaking of thick cards and Star Wars, bam! I got Cara Dune. There she is. Should be okay. You speak your mind whenever you want to. That's your freedom of speech right. But just say the right thing. Don't get people mad you get fired. You know, you don't want to go in your work and speak your mind and tell your boss, you are a bum. Because you know what? He's going to fire you. So that's the same thing here. But I like the character. I like the figure. I admire her. She's beautiful. But the card art is different than like, I'm going to open this guy. I keep the cards. I stand them up. But I'm going to open it because I want to put the guns in her hand and stuff. But you can see the art. Like, you can hear it. Like, this card's real thick. And this is a little thinner. Look at, you can see it. So that's why the Star Wars guys, see, there's a slight crease. If I was a #1 guy, like a mint collector, there's a slight indentation here. And it's a little bit warped, a little bit. Like if you turn it to the side, you can see a little bit. But these guys are mint, man. These guys are perfect. I like the way they make this. And they're the same size. And they both say Kenner. So that's cool. So Cara Dune, you're welcome in my house anytime for dinner. Come on over. You too, Hulk. Look at He's a little bit taller than her. He wants a MMA wrestler style. Wrestling MMA style. So that's my toy review. And here's Wizzo. Hello, Wizzo. You guys like it? You guys like that? Here's what Magneto looks like with Mr. Ned's face. There he is. Maybe he could go on the Hulk. Mr. Ned. Mr. Ned is underappreciated in the world of Bozo and Chicago history. Let's see what you guys are saying now. You guys are saying stuff. Say things, man. Say it. Say it loud and proud. See, did you see any of the new Hermit He-Man stuff? I did see He-Man. Not a big He-Man fan, but they had He-Man, they had Skeletor. I think I saw a green guy. It might have been Triclops, maybe. I didn't pay attention. D-Brad says, nice toys. Tommy says, thank you, Artie. You're welcome, Tommy. I cut out the cards. Yeah, I might do that, man. Is that the first Electra figure? It might be. I'm going to do something that's never been done before. I just made a connection. I made a connection, man. It's Electra, and her male counterpart is here somewhere. Do I have him? Here he is. Electro. Electra and Electro. See? It's like Superman and Superwoman, but not. Batman, Batwoman, Electra, Electro. But they're different. Oh, she got a K. He got a C. Electra. He's Electra. Electra. Electro. Electra. Electra. Electro. All right, they're different. Sorry. You guys are silly. D-Brad says, I ordered mine a while back, hasn't arrived yet. Cara Dune, that is. My order may be canceled now. I don't know. I think if you ordered it in time, if you ordered her at a certain time, you'll probably get it. I ordered mine from Entertainment Earth. Wayne says, that's so cool. I order a lot of my figures from Entertainment Earth. They take a little while to get here, but I'm just patient, and they arrive. Look, I have one more. I have this. I don't think I opened this yet. Or maybe I did. Here, let's open it. No, I didn't. It's still sealed. Let's do it, man. Let's reveal. Let's open the Black Panther and Captain America. The drawing stream is ended, but we're going to keep going. It's an unboxing. That's what I do. I'm real close to all my toys. My ink's drying. I could use the ink further. Look at, there he is, the Black Panther. T'Challa, King T'Challa himself. It's cool. Look at that art, man. That card art's cool. There's Captain America. Is that the artwork looks a little bit John Byrne, but it looks like John Byrne. It doesn't look. It's not John Byrne, but it looks like a John Byrne-esque piece. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. But he's cool, man. And I know the ones that are at Target are different card arts. But they had Captain America. As you can see, they're unpunched. See? They never been on a rack. See, this is unpunched. Whereas, however, Elektra is punched. She has the hole in there. But I don't mind that. I'd rather have the figure more than anything. They need to make the Falcon so he could hang out with Cap. But I like that they're going classic Marvel. There's no updated. They're not updated like figures. They're classic, like Secret Wars style. The shield is in there too. I'm gonna open these because I wanna put the shield on them. But the new guys come with this paper inside there, where these guys do not. See, there's no paper in there, but these new guys have the paper. That's okay. Standards and practices. That's what I always hear. I don't know what that means, but I'll go for it. Standards and practices. I'm going to be a standard, famous cartoonist. Heck yeah, man. Wayne wants to lecture woman and dine a girl. That may happen one day. You never know. So remember, I'm just going to keep piling stuff over here. I'm just going to keep piling things. Cards. Remember, guys, follow me when you see me. Follow my website links. I have links. I have YouTube. Become a member on YouTube or subscriber. You can get the latest videos when they pop up. Write to me if you need one of these drawings. If you need a drawing like this guy, they're $50 for one guy and $60 for two guys. And let me know my emails on my website, but it's the same thing as PayPal. It's arthurbaltazar@yahoo.com. You could go that way or just write to me. We'll work it out. We'll make it work. You guys are awesome. And follow me when you see me. And remember those things. No fighting. No crying. Be nice to each other. And do the things that make you happy. Wake up and enjoy yourself. Defeat the vampire. So many great toys. Have you seen the Thundercats? I did. I want to get them. Wade loves the Batman cards. D-Bet says, thanks. Looking forward to my cards. Yeah, man, I mailed them to you. They're coming. You guys are awesome. I will see you next time. I'm going to paint tomorrow. And we will get together once again. You guys are awesome. Be nice to each other. Okay, bye-bye.